Hey. Hello.
What's up, my guy?
One, two. Keeps lifting me high.
Higher, like the mic, than I've ever been lifted before. So keep it up, quenching my desire. Don't be at your side forevermore. Don't you know your love keeps on lifting higher and higher. Don't you know your love keeps on higher and higher. I'm having a good time. I think we gotta bring it up because now once you see I was downhearted, disappointment was my closest friend. But then you came, soon he departed, and he never showed his face again. You know your love keeps on lifting me higher, higher and higher. You know your love keep on higher and higher. I gotta tell you a story because I'm so glad. Oh, I finally found you. Yes, there one in a million. And now with my loving arms around you, I can stand up and face the world. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty well, honestly. I'm feeling like your love is taking me higher and higher, is what I mean. It's radiating in my soul. Well, we gotta go higher.
Let's take it home.
Your love keeps on lifting me higher, higher and higher. You know your love keep on higher and higher. And I said, oh, it's taking me high, high. Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? You can't answer me, but I feel like the answer's good, hopefully. And if not, I hope that you get better throughout the duration of this concert. If this is your first concert, we're Hyannis, and we're an all-male a cappella group based on Cape Cod. We've been singing here for 26 years now, and it's very different than it was back in '94 when it started. A couple guys came to Cape Cod with a little bit of a plan. They were like, let's sing. And that was about it. And here we are now, and off of their legacy, we built up this small business, and this is our full-time job now, and back then they actually worked a couple day jobs, and then they sang at night. And ironically so, although 26 years later, we built a lot off of their legacy. This summer has been a bit like that first one, where we came here with no plan. And we're here now, and we're bringing you this music, and I really hope you're enjoying it. And there'll be a lot more there. If you're enjoying it, and if you feel inclined, as I mentioned earlier, we're a small arts business, and this summer has definitely been our most precarious one yet, besides that first one back in '94. So if you have it in you to donate to us, we would really, really appreciate that. We're coming up on the very end of our summer. This is our last Monday concert, which is a big sad face, and we still have a lot of ends to meet with our GoFundMe and our PayPal, which are both linked below if you're watching on the live stream. If you're on TikTok, you can head to our website in our bio and donate there. It would mean a lot. My name is Khalid Derry. I'm 22, and this is my first year in Hyannis Sound, and we have a lot more music to give you, so hope you enjoy. This next one is going to be a fun one, a bit of a vibe change. You might know the song. You probably do.
Yeah.
I can't say I've ever finished a song on my tippy toes before. Thank you, John. Oh gosh, thank you so much for listening to that one. That was I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys. And I had a little crisis before the song because Jordan gave us the note for the song. I knew he was going to start it before I had a chance to come up here and fix it. And then I got up here and tried my hardest, and of course I didn't know which way to turn it to loosen it. And it's all grip strength, I guess. I need to work on that in my spare time. But I hope you guys enjoyed that one. It's definitely a silly one that the group loves performing, and I have a great time performing it along with Will, Khalib, a little bit of Jordan, a little bit of Christian, and Jacob as well a little bit. Jacob jumps out there and rips some high notes. So we love bringing that one to you guys. My name is Colin Watts. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Winchester, Virginia. It's about an hour and a half from Washington, D.C., to give a little bit of context. About 5 minutes from West Virginia, 20 minutes from Maryland, kind of northwest of D.C., if that makes sense. I'm a graduate of the University of Virginia. I just finished up a one-year master's program in May in business analytics, so kind of some data science mixed with business stuff. Really, really intriguing, I promise. And a year before that, I graduated from the University of Virginia with an undergraduate degree in public policy and music. So I'm a little bit all over the place, not really using the public policy, using the music for sure, I'd say. The business, yeah, definitely for sure using that business part as well. It's been such a blast being able to serve as the group's business manager here in my second summer in the Hyannis Sound. It's so funny. Earlier today, we were able to go to a friend's house and do a private performance in their front yard. I have a feeling that they're probably tuned in right now. One of the weirdest things about this summer is not being able to see some of the close friends and fans of the group. We kind of call them our Hyannis Sound family, the folks who come to our weekly shows very, very regularly. But I'm so thankful that today we were able to sing in the front yard of one of our friends. We had a blast. We performed for about an hour earlier this evening, I guess late afternoon, evening. And these friends are so kind. Typically, for last summer, we actually went to the house and we were able to enjoy dinner with them before one of our shows, as well as sing them a song in thanks. But today, we performed a full hour-long set for them. And unfortunately, of course, we didn't want to go into their home. We haven't really been into anyone else's home at all this summer other than our own. And so we weren't able to enjoy a nice dinner with them, but we did get to enjoy, again, to do a set just for them. And it's so cool being able to kind of tailor kind of a set of music for the folks that we're singing for. It was their anniversary today, so it was a really, really special occasion, and we got to sing some of our favorite love ballads. I got to sing one of my favorites that you might hear tonight. I'm not sure what Jordan has up his sleeve. I see him shaking his head, so I guess that's a no. But
Come back for that one.
We gotta come back for that one, I guess. But once again, I won't say your names, but just know that we really, really love you guys. Thank you so much for having us. It's so kind of you to have us come perform in your front yard. And I'm so excited for next year when we get back to our tradition of having a nice dinner. I remember that dinner last year. It was one of my favorite days of the year. So seriously, love you guys, and I hope you guys are enjoying this virtual show now. That's dedication, tuning in to the virtual show after already seeing us live a little bit before. So thank you guys, you're the best. And this next song that you're gonna hear is a song that we didn't actually perform at your place today. This is gonna be a song that we have been singing for about 2 weeks, and it's soloed by our music director, Jordan. So I hope you enjoy.
Lost track of time.
It's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. And I say it's alright. The stars return into their place. It's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. And I say it's alright. sun, 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 here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, sun, 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 here it comes. Oh, sun, sun, oh, sun, sun, oh, sun, here it comes. Little darling, it seems the ice is slowly melting. Only when, little darling, it seems like years since it's been years. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I'll say, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright, little darling. The smiles return into their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I'll say it's alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, sun, 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 here it comes. Oh, sun, 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 here it comes. Oh, sun, oh, sun, sun, oh, sun, here it comes.
Thank you guys. That was a song by the name of Here Comes the Sun. It was originally done by the Beatles, and I believe it was written by George Harrison. And it is just such a joy to sing. And, you know, I just feel very, very lucky. I think as I was singing that song, I just realized what a blessing it's been to be able to sing this summer with other people. What a blessing it's been to create music where there wasn't music. And, you know, as we were going into the summer, we had a lot of questions, a lot of concerns about whether we'd even be able to do this at all. And I think now that we're almost at the end of our season, and we have all our songs together, and we're sort of relishing these moments, these last couple moments together, I'm very lucky. I'm very happy that we decided to do what we did. So there's that. But anyways, my name is Jordan. I'm 23 years old. I graduated from Amherst College in Western Massachusetts about a year ago, where I studied neuroscience and music. And I'm originally from New York City, where I'll be heading back in a couple of weeks to resume life outside of Hyannis Sound. I'm not quite sure what it'll bring yet, but I'm excited to see what happens next. One thing that I am particularly looking forward to is I have a group of friends who I went to college with, and we've been starting to plan a trip for the beginning of September, and we'll see exactly. We're not quite sure a lot of the details of what it is yet, but it's been a really long time since I've seen a lot of these people, and I'm really, really excited to get to see them. We're supposed to plan tonight a meeting, and we're not even sure where we're gonna go. And they were kind of thinking of times, and they're all, you know, working 9-to-5 jobs, so they were saying, all right, maybe we'll talk tonight at like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and I obviously was like, I have a concert, I'm so sorry, I can't do that. But they've been really understanding, and so I think we'll meet after and talk about the details of what that's gonna look like. I'm really excited for that on the horizon. Anyways, we're gonna keep the show rolling. This next song is going to be one of my favorites to sing this summer. It's gonna be sung by one of my favorite people, and that is Jarrell. So I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah. There we go. There's that beautiful face.
Oh, my love, my 1,000 kisses from you is never too much. A million days last Monday show of the summer, so I hope you guys get ready for it. Can't fool myself, I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my shining star, my guiding light, my love fantasy. There's not a minute, hour, day or night that I don't love you. You're at the top of my list, cause I'm always thinking of you. I still remember in the days when I was scared to touch you, how I spent my day dreaming, planning how to say I love you. You must have known that I had feelings deep enough to swim in. That's when you opened up your heart and you told me to come in. Oh my love, 1,000 kisses from you is never too much. And I just don't wanna stop. Oh my love, a million days in your arms is never too much. And I just don't wanna stop. Never too much, never too much, never too much. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, I said, na 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 na. Woke up today, looked at your picture just to get me started. I called you up, but you weren't there, and I was broken hearted. Hung up the phone, can't be too late, Jordan, it's so demanding. Opened the door up, and to my surprise, that you were standing. Who needs to go to work to hustle for another dollar? I'd rather be with you, cause you make my heart scream and holler. Love is a gamble, and I'm so glad that I'm winning. We've been through everything, and this is only the beginning of my love. 1,000 kisses from you is never too much. And I just don't wanna stop. Oh my love, a million days in your arms is never too much. And I just don't wanna stop. Oh my love, yeah, 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 yeah. Kisses from you is never, never. And I just don't wanna stop my Thank you all so much. That song was Never Too Much by Luther Vandross. I'm happy to sing that song. It's going to be hard to not sing that song every night because it's a classic for me, and it's a song that I've been listening to ever since I was a kid with my mom and dad. So yeah, that one brings back memories. I'm glad I get to sing it this summer. But thank you for listening. My name is Jarrell. This is my second summer in Hyannis Sound. I'm from Rochester, New York, for anybody that knows where that is, or if anyone that's actually watching from Rochester, New York, hello, or anywhere in New York. I'm 21 years old, and I am currently going to school at the Rochester Institute of Technology. I'm studying packaging science there, and I'm so close to getting a bachelor's degree, and that's going to be such an amazing accomplishment, I think, for all the years of school that I've been going through for my whole life, pretty much. But it was funny when we were. Someone had mentioned that we had performed for some friends at their place before the show, and during the show, I got a lot of memories about being outdoors and being around a lot of wooded areas, and it reminded me when I was of a time when I was in 7th through I think a 9th grade. There was a yearly fall trip that we would take while I was in a school. Our school would take it, and we would go to Canada, and there's this camp called Camp Pathfinder. And Camp Pathfinder, we would go there for about 3 days, 3 to 5 days. We would have no cell phones. We would be pretty much immersed in nature for the entirety of the trip. We would go kayaking, we would go canoeing, we would play a bunch of different ball games and go on hikes and all types of stuff, and it was really cool. But there was this one moment that I remember. We were sitting outside and we had lunch together, and I had remembered that I had brought, for the first day, I had gotten a bottle of Coke that was just in my bag for the first trip, because we would usually take little detours, and we would stop and get food for ourselves before we got to Canada. And as I was sitting there opening this Coke, I didn't realize that it had been in my bag, just shaking and sloshing around for about 8 hours or so. And by the time I opened it, it just exploded like a volcano all over myself and then the 3 people next to me. And it was the entire table just started bursting out laughing, and I thought it was just such an awesome moment, because I never actually thought that type of thing would happen. But according to me in my life, a lot of things happen to me that probably shouldn't happen to a lot of other people. So, I just decided to think about that, and you take some time to laugh at yourself, and a lot of those funny moments happen, and I hope for more, because those things are pretty unique, I think, in my life. But we're gonna keep this show going. This next song is going to be a very beautiful song, and it's actually a song. It was actually the first solo that I had while I was in Hyannis Sound, and I'm excited for you guys to hear it from this person.
Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you and hear your rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you. Away, we're bound away across the wide Missouri. I long to see your smiling valley and hear your rolling river. I long to see your smiling valley. Away, we're bound away, cross the wide Shenandoah, since last I Shenandoah, and hear your rolling river. 'Tis Shenandoah, since last I Shenandoah, we're bound away
so much, everybody. Thank you. That was Shenandoah, a traditional folk tune that we've been doing since actually the beginning of our group, since 1984. Actually, the founder of our group was the one who arranged that, and I love singing that arrangement every time I get to do it. I'm so thankful to be able to sing it for you this summer. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful arrangement, and I'm so happy to be here. Hello, everybody. My name is Christian. I am 20 years old. I go to school at UMass Lowell. I am from Methuen, but I was born and raised in Puerto Rico. And this being our final Monday virtual show has got me feeling some type of way. I'm a little bit reminiscent of our summer, and it's just totally insane that 9 guys just decided to come down to the Cape during a global pandemic to, perform somehow in some way. But I'm just very thankful and grateful to be here. It's been an amazing summer, and I've made some of my best friends and friends for life, and I'm just so thankful to be here. So I just feel very, very grateful to be, where I am right now, and thankful for all of these guys because they're all amazing, but behind me. I noticed today Jimmy shaved most of his face except for his mustache. And that has made me, start thinking a little bit, because coming into the summer, I had the beard and I had the whole thing, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna keep it, if I was gonna shave, if I wasn't gonna shave. I wasn't sure what was gonna happen, because I don't know if the vibe was gonna match the vineyard vines, but I decided to keep it anyway, and I've kept it the whole summer, but seeing Jimmy's new face has got me thinking, should I have done something? Like, should I do something in this last couple of weeks? I wanted to ask you guys, let me know in the Facebook comments and the TikTok comments. I will make sure, and I will read all of them, and just let me know. Should I shave? Should I do something funky? Let me know. I really want to know what the audience is thinking, because all these guys behind me like the beard. I've asked before, but my family on the other side, they want me to shave it every single time I grow it. So I have a lot of mixed feelings about it, so I want to know what your thoughts are. Please let me know in the comments below. I will make sure to check them during intermission, but we'll keep the show rolling. This next one is going to be, this next one before intermission is going to be a newer one we had just introduced to y'all last week, so I hope you enjoy it. It's going to be brought to you by our business manager.
Don't let it get away. a beautiful day. Don't let it get away. See you in 5 minutes.
comments.
One, two, one, two.
Tonight's the night we're gonna make it happen. Tonight we'll put all other things aside.
All of the things
Give it this time and show me some affection. We're going for those pleasures in the night. I want to love you, feel it, wrap my arms around you. I want to squeeze you, please you. I just can't get enough. And if you move real slow, I'll let it go. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I want you. We shouldn't even think about tomorrow. Sweet memories will last a long, long time. We'll have a good time, baby, don't you worry. And if we're just playing around, boy, that's just fine. Let's get excited. We just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I want you. I want you. I want you. I want to love you, feel you, wrap my arms around you. I want to squeeze you, please you. I just can't get enough. And if you move real slow, I'll let it go. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I want you. I'm so excited, baby, and I just can't hide it, baby. I think I like it, baby. I just can't hide it, baby. Oh, I want you. Woo! Welcome back, everyone. That was I'm So Excited by the Pointer Sisters. I won't say too much more. My name is Jacob. You'll hear a little bit more from me later. But we've got a second act to get to you guys, so I hope you all enjoy. The next one that we're going to have for you is a song that's very appropriate for where we are now in this world. And it's sung by a guy that inspires me daily.
Good morning, evening, friends. Here's your friendly announcement.
Good evening, people.
I have serious news to pass on to everybody. What I'm about to say, it could mean the world's disaster. Could change your joy and laughter to tears.
What's it gonna do?
The force of evil plans to make you its possession. And it will if we let it destroy everybody. We must take precautionary measures. If love completes you treasure, then you hear me when I say that love's in need of love today. Don't delay, just sing right away. Hey, it's going round, it's breaking many hearts. So stop it, please, just send yours in right away. Today's a new watch the breakdown. Hey.
Nothing but clouds and it's dark in my heart. I almost gave up, but then I remembered.
Love's in need. I said, don't you delay, just go on and send it right away. Love's in need of love today. Thanks, y'all. That one was Love's in Need of Love Today by Stevie Wonder. It's an amazing song from the late 70s/early 80s. And it's one of my favorite songs to sing with this group this summer. It was written by Jordan. And it's such a good time. I think the best part of being in a group like this is that you sing a song every day for 3 months. And you're like, all right, I'm going to make some new choices and it's going to be fine. And it feels good to know that all these guys are behind me and we're all just trying to make this a good show for ourselves and for everyone else. You heard from me a bit earlier, but my name's Khalib Derry. I'm 22. I'm from Spring Valley, New York, which is a city in the county of Rockland County. And this is my first year in Hyannis Sound. I graduated in May from Harvard College, which is the undergraduate school of Harvard University, with a degree in history and literature with a focus field in ethnic studies and a secondary in women, gender, and sexuality. And yeah, it's so good to be here. Like I can't express how each day it gets more and more real that we've been here, which is funny because we're on the end of it, and it really takes, I think, seeing things from the other end of that tunnel to understand how amazing this experience has been. And I guess I just have to thank y'all who are watching, because we can want to stay on Cape Cod all we want, but if we don't have people to watch it and people who support us through thick and thin, then it doesn't mean anything. So I'm thankful to the viewers here on the live stream, the viewers over on TikTok. Y'all are the reason why we're here. Your donations, your attendance, your comments, your everything for our family friends who are bringing us food and bringing us anything we need. Y'all are what keeps us going. So thank you. And yeah, we're so excited to bring you more music. It's so crazy that this is coming to an end, and we're excited to relish in our last moments all together and with y'all. So this next song is going to be a really beautiful ballad. It'll be sung by someone who I love a lot and who is so funny, and I believe that they should be a comedian.
I set out on an narrow way many years ago, hoping I would find true love along the broken road. But I got lost anytime to wipe my brow and capture. I couldn't see how every sign pointed straight to you. Every long lost stream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like no other stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. Yes, it did. Oh, that's the broken road. That's the broken road. I think about the years that I spent just passing through. I'd like to have the time I lost and give it back to you. Oh, but you just smile and take my hand. You've been there, you understand. It's all part of a grander plan that is coming true. Every long lost dream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like no other stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. Yeah. Oh, let me go. Now I'm just rolling home into my lover's arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you. That God bless the broken road. God bless the broken road. God bless the broken road that led me
Isn't he great, everyone? I mean, not only does he manage our business, but he sings too. What?
And he's funny.
And he's funny, and he should be a comedian, am I right? Hey everyone, that was Bless the Broken Road. That version was by the Rascal Flats. Originally it's by the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. Yeah, pretty exciting. I haven't listened to that version, but I'm sure it's exciting. I heard it's different, so that's kind of cool. I should listen and I'll get back to you on my thoughts. But my name is Jacob, as I said before. I'm 21 years old. I'm originally from Annandale, Virginia, which is in Northern Virginia near DC, Nova, if you will. And I also go to school at NYU, studying musical theater at the drama department at the Tisch School of the Arts. There's one question on my mind, folks. Pancakes versus waffles. Am I right? Sometimes I think about it and I'm like, I don't know which I like better. Waffles definitely look cooler because they have obviously the holes, but pancakes I think I'm just like in the mood for more often. Also, we use the same batter, right? Am I crazy? Does everyone else do that? Like using the same batter for them? My family does that, but they taste different. The way that you cook them, does that make it taste different? I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me, but we use the same batter for sure, but they always taste different. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to think. I think it's crazy. Anyway, that's just my thought for the day. I like pancakes more, I think, but waffles are pretty darn cool.
Yeah, they are.
Let me know what you think in the comments below. But while you're doing that, we'll figure out what song we're going to do next. It's going to be a pop song. It's a pop song by Bruno Mars, and it's brought to you by a friend of mine from school. Get excited.
One, two, three.
Here we go. Give me your attention, baby. I gotta tell you a little something about yourself. You're wonderful, flawless, ooh, you're a special lady. Hey, but you walk around here like you wanna be someone else. Oh, wow. I know that you don't know it, but you're fine, so fine. Oh, wow. Oh, girl, I'm gonna show you when you're mine, oh, mine. Breakup dancers. Treasure, baby, that is what you are. Honey, you're my golden star. Treasure, baby, and you can make my dreams come true. Hey, hey, if you let me treasure you. If you let me treasure, oh, oh, oh. Pretty girl, you should be smiling. A girl like you should never look so blue. You're everything I see in my dreams, and I wouldn't tell that to you if it wasn't true. No, you don't know it, but you're fine, so fine. Oh, girl, I'm gonna show you when you're mine, oh, mine, oh, mine. And treasure, that is what you are. Hey, honey, you're my golden star. And you can make my dreams come true. Hey, hey, if you let me treasure you. Woo! If you let me treasure, oh, 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 to the breakdown.
Oh my god, their voices are so low.
Oh my God.
You are my treasure. You are my treasure. You are my treasure. Yeah, you are my treasure. You are my treasure. You are my treasure. Yeah,
You got me dripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. Got me dripping in finesse. You know what you know. You got me dripping in finesse. It don't make no sense. Got me dripping in finesse. You know what you know.
I will catch a good day for ya. Do my head on a blade for ya. I jump in front of the train for ya. You know I'll do anything. You're mine, honey, you're my golden star. And you can make my dreams come true. Hey, hey, if you let me treasure you. If you let me, oh, 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 oh.
thank you guys so much for watching. Also, hello TikTok, all you cool TikTokers over there. And also, this is more for us, I suppose, but the reason I waved partway through that song is there's a small child that came up to the window of the building that we're in and waved inside. And so I felt like I had to include you. Hello out there. I like your shirt.
Hey.
Cool. We're going to keep going, though. You can keep watching. Is that cool? All right, sounds good. But that song is Treasure by Bruno Mars, and it's such a freaking fun song to get to sing, especially with these guys behind me and just like getting to see what antics we get up to every time we get to perform it. But my name is Savadu. I'm 20 years old. I'm from San Jose, California, but I was born in Sri Lanka, which is a small island off the coast of India. And I've been there since I was 2, and I've been here since I was like around 18 when I went to New York University, where I still go, and I study musical theater there and environmental studies. This is my first year in the Hyannis Sound, and it's such a privilege to be able to sing for all of you wonderful, wonderful people who are watching in multiple different areas. Just seeing this small child waving at us through this window is reminding me of just like all the times that I had when I was a kid and like what I was really into. I was always like, I seem a little crazy, I'm sure, but I'm really, really into reading. Like, I loved reading as a kid. I would spend like way, way, way too long, like past my bedtime, just like my face in a book, just reading whatever novel I was kind of getting my hands on at the time. And when I got here to the Cape and kind of the time before, during our quarantine times, I just had a lot of free time on my hands, and I felt like revisiting my childhood again. And so it's something that I kind of do every 1 to 2 years, where I will just go through every single book that I liked from that time period and just read all of them back to back as quickly as I can. So I read, I'm sure some of you are probably familiar with this, if you're familiar with the Percy Jackson series. Read the first
best series of all time.
Absolutely!
So good.
But I read the first 5 of those, and then I was on the 4th book when I got here, and then I was like, oh, maybe I'm going to be able to finish this. And I found out that Colin was also reading them at the same time. So that was kind of fun, so we were kind of sharing our stories about reading them. So then I finished those 5, and then I was like, well, I have to get to the Heroes of Olympus series. And so I read those 5 next. So that was 10 books in about a week or so. And then I got really into this series that I read when I was probably somewhere between 2nd and 7th grade as the books started coming out. The Aragon Inheritance Cycle, if any of you are familiar with that. Love that series. So I read all 4 of those books on my laptop folds in half because I wanted to be able to carry books with me everywhere I went. So I read all 4 of those, which have a lot of pages to them, but I was really just enjoying myself. I stayed up way too late. I should have been sleeping way more. I probably had a better voice if I had, but who doesn't love just reading books and immersing yourself in another world? So I read all of those, and then I just got really, really, really into reading like manga from like anime. I'm just like reading a lot of those. So I read like 400 chapters of that. They're very short chapters, but it's like really bad though, because I mean I love having books in my hands and the smell and the feel of all of them, but I don't really get to carry that much with me, especially when I'm in New York. Like, there's only so much you can pack into 2 suitcases and a carry-on. And so I read books on my phone or on my laptop. But staring at a bright screen with words in your eyes is just like, ooh, it'll take a toll on you. So my advice is, if you're doing that, just look away for 20 minutes, have a conversation, then come back to it. That's kind of what I've learned from reading until 3 a.m. at night. But I encourage you all to revisit your childhood and find books that you liked and like explore what that universe was like, and like the difference between exploring that when you were that age and with that kind of brain, and then exploring it now and like what do you gain from that. I love stuff like that, and I hope you guys do too. So we're gonna keep this show rolling. This next song is going to be a song that I don't know and they don't know because it's going to be an improv. Or psych, it's not actually going to be an improv. I mixed up the cue for that one. This is actually going to be a song sung by the only guy in the group that is younger than me. Almost the perfect song.
Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday.
Thank you so much. That song was Moon River. I think it was originally sung by Audrey Hepburn and written by Henry Mancini and Johnny Mercer for the movie Breakfast at Tiffany's. I am still yet to watch that movie. And a lot of the guys tell me that I don't watch a lot of movies, and they're right. I just kind of get like bored after a while because it's just so long. But sometimes they're interesting. I like some movies. Don't worry, guys. But anyways, my name is Jimmy Fitzgibbons. I'm 18 years old. I just finished my freshman year at the University of New Hampshire studying computer science. And I went from there straight to here. Well, not straight to here. I had a little bit of in-between period, just like everybody. But, I came from singing at college to singing here, and man, what a difference it's been. I've had so much fun in my first year here, and I've learned so much already. But one thing I've learned that I didn't think I would learn was how to play Super Smash Bros. I'm not sure if any of you guys are familiar, the video game. And I didn't play like tons of Super Smash Bros. Like video games when I was a kid. But what I did play was the original Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES. It came out in 1986, and my dad still had his big old clunky thing hanging around, and he would take it out and we'd play. And I didn't know it was that old. I still had fun. I played super old Mario games, and I personally really loved Sonic so much as a kid. And I really loved the soundtrack a lot too. And I don't know, it gets stuck in my head sometimes, But I learned how to play Super Smash Bros. And Christian still schools me, and Jordan does too, and so does almost everybody here. But I'm starting to get a fighting chance, But we're gonna keep the show rolling. This next song is going to be. All right. We have 2 more songs left for you, but this next one is going to be a blast, at least for me to sing, and I know the soloist is gonna knock your socks off.
One second, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to the Hyannis Sound Show tonight. It's been a very pleasant Monday evening. I'm trying to lower the mic. Here we go. Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. We hope you've enjoyed a lot of the songs that we've brought to you today. My name's Jarrell. I introduced myself already, but we're really gonna miss you guys when we go. But we got a couple guys that want to introduce themselves. One more time. Yeah. And I'm that guy. Hey, I can't see why people look at me and only see the color of my face. Oh, and then there's those that try to help. God knows, always have to put me in my place. But I won't ask you to be colorblind, 'cause if you picked up fruit, then girl, you're sure to find the blacker the berry, sweeter the juice. I can say it ain't so, but darling, what's the use? The darker the chocolate, the richer the taste, and that's where it's at. Now, baby, run and tell that. Oh, sugar, go run and tell that. Hey, yeah, I can't see why people disagree. Each time I tell them what I know is true. Oh, and if you come see the world I'm from, I bet your heart is gonna feel it too. Yeah, oh, I could lie, but baby, let's be bold. Vanilla can be nice, but if the truth be told, blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I can say it ain't so, but darling, what's the use? The darker the chocolate, the richer the taste. That's where it's at. Oh, baby, baby, run and tell that. Go run and tell that. Get, go on and run and tell that. Hey, yeah, run and tell. Go tell. Keep moving, baby, run and tell that. Go run and tell that. Hey, go on and run and tell that. Go run and tell that. Run and tell. Black Lives Matter, and if you don't care, get out. Oh, yeah, some people run in disagree. Each time I world a bit, I get a chance. The time is now. We can show them how. Just turn the music up and let's all dance. Yeah. If all things are equal when it comes to love, well, that ain't quite true. Cause when push comes to shove, blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I can say it ain't so, but darling, what's the use? The darker the chocolate, richer the taste. And that's where it's at. Now, baby, 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 run and tell. Run and tell that. Go, run, and tell Thank you all so much. Oh. Woo! Yeah.
Socks are gone.
I'm gonna relish in that a little bit. And go. Cool. Thank you guys so much. That second to last song was Run Until That from the musical Hairspray. I have a blast singing that one, and I hope you guys have a blast hearing me sing that one alongside with these guys. These guys are incredible. Yeah, that's an amazing song. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for me. But like I said before, my name's Jarrell, and like was also said before, that was our second to last song of the night. Before we actually close the show, we have a couple of things we wanted to get to tonight. We've been very appreciative of all the support that we've gotten from alumni to friends to family to fans like you, and all the donations that we received this summer has been tremendous. But we would still appreciate any more donations that anyone has to offer. It can be a cent to $1 to $10, however much you want to contribute. $1,000 would be insane, but I mean, if you want to contribute that would be incredible. A lot of the music that you see and a lot of the equipment and the things that you get to hear every night wouldn't be possible without the donations from our alumni base. And we have such a strong alumni base that wanted to help us succeed in a summer that is unlike any other summer that I think we've ever experienced. And without them, we wouldn't be standing here talking to you guys through a camera today. But we really appreciate everything that they've done for us, and we appreciate all the things that you have and probably will continue to do for us. If you like what you see, we have a couple more live shows to go. We were reading comments at the intermission about final show. We are still finalizing the details of our final show. So stay tuned for all those types of posts on our social media. Speaking of social media, follow us if you haven't really seen a show before or don't know who we are and you liked what you saw. Feel free to give us a follow on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You can subscribe to our YouTube, where we actually just a couple weeks ago dropped an amazing video that was put together by the mind of Matt Goldstein, who was our music director last summer. We dropped a video it was a Ooh Child cover and it had singers from Hyannis Sound all the way from 1994 up until now. And that's an amazing video. You should check it out. It's also on our Facebook if you go and follow us there. If you also liked what you saw and this wasn't enough for you, we also have custom video requests that are up in our merch store, where you can not only buy merch like hats and t-shirts, sweatshirts, CDs, but you can also drop some custom video requests. You can get a solo video, you can get a trio, you can get a full group arrangement, you can get a song request from anything that you heard tonight. Just go to our website at www.hyannissound.org, where you can get those, or you can get that type of Hyannis Sound feel for yourself. One more thing in terms of our shows and in terms of how we present ourselves, these shows are never really the same. We're always trying to mix things up. We're always adding in songs, taking out songs, and really trying to give the most diverse experience that you can get at a Hyannis Sound show. So if you come tomorrow or if you come next summer, obviously there will be a lot of different things, but that's the one thing that's unique about Hyannis Sound, is that nothing will ever feel like the same thing that you've experienced. What else am I missing, guys? What? Oh, also just a quick shout out to Ear Trumpet. If you've noticed, if you've come to a bunch of different shows before, if this is your second or third time seeing, we actually have this new microphone that was given to us by Ear Trumpet, who basically wanted to sponsor us, and they lent us this mic to use for the rest of the summer. It's an amazing microphone. If any of you knows anyone that's in audio or interested in doing music and vocals and things like that, I would highly recommend this microphone. It's amazing, and it brings out, for me personally, it brings out the best qualities of my voice, and sometimes the worst because it's very clear. But yeah, I think that's everything we have.
I will also say, so I know that many people are trying to stay up to date on our schedule, and it is changing very rapidly. We are kind of figuring out our schedule, even for this week, what it's going to look like. In terms of this week coming up, tomorrow we will be having another virtual show starting at 7 p.m. On Wednesday, it's looking like we're going to do Hyannis Sound Karaoke at 7 p.m. on our Facebook page, Instagram page, and TikTok page, so tune into that. Thursday night, we have a live show over at White House Field in Harwich, Massachusetts. We kind of have to figure out what's going to happen with that. If you've purchased a ticket, stay tuned, because the governor just released an order saying that maximum outdoor gatherings have to be cut from 100 to 50 people. So we're kind of figuring out what to do around that, maybe adding another day of concerts over the next couple weeks. I'm currently in talks with our friend over at the Harwich Mariners to figure out potential scheduling that will happen there. Yes. Oh, and I just saw during intermission that someone reached out about having us come perform over these last couple weeks. We are on Cape and together for 13 more days. So if you want to hear us sing in person at any sort of backyard function, please reach out to me. My email is colin@hyannissound.org. We would love to book private performances for this summer as well as next summer. We're already booking performances for next summer. So please reach out. And with that, I think we can finally move on to our last song of the night, which is my favorite song that we sing in this group. It's a song that we close every show with, and it's our way of saying thank you for tuning in. We hope that you stay safe and stay healthy. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We love you all.